Okay, welcome Gemini to your reading. I am seeing a few different things with these cards here, but hopefully I don't forget. So I'm going to kind of skip the intro so I can get into this. Three of Swords, Page of Wands, Three of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. But I should say really quickly, this is a general reading, so if anything doesn't resonate, that is completely fine. And please do only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So with the Three of Swords, although this card is here to clarify the Page of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles is here to clarify the Three of Cups. But with the Three of Swords here, for some of you, this could be incoming energy, Three of Swords. And it doesn't have to be like a heartbreak, a breakup. Like if you're in a relationship, it doesn't have to mean a breakup. It could simply be an indication to, I guess, warn you about a situation incoming that upsets you. Like there was a time when I got this card, and all it meant was a confrontation with someone who would hurt my feelings. So when I got this card, it was usually someone incoming. So either confrontation or conversation with someone that could cause me hurt, hurt my feelings, and those events did happen. But luckily, I think I got the strength card as well, so I was able to handle it. There were a few times where it did upset me, but I feel like this Three of Swords, maybe for some of you, saying the same thing. There may be an incoming situation before the end of this year where it hurts your feelings. And doesn't mean it's something that you can't handle. Because for me, although like you don't have the strength card, but you don't have to have the strength card, for it to be a situation that you can't handle. It's simply like letting you know there may be someone that you may meet whose words could possibly hurt your feelings. For some of you, words are actions. For some of you, this could be a bit more serious. For some of you, this could be less serious. But for the majority of you, I'm seeing that you do overcome this. It's here to clarify the Page of Wands. So I do mostly see this as past energy, this Three of Swords. But so how I do these readings are I look at a card individually, look at the pair, so the card and its clarifier, then I look at the whole thing, and then I look at individual cards in the deck to get as many energies as possible, because this is a general reading. So not everything will be for one person. It could be that maybe this one card alone was for one person, or these two cards together is for 5 other people, or this whole deck is for, I don't know, another 2 people or something like that. But with this Three of Swords energy, clarifying the Page of Wands, I do see it mostly as past energy that is overcome with the Page of Wands. So you maybe before, either you will be feeling like this, so Three of Swords, or you were feeling like this, but you overcome it with new passion. Now, Page of Swords is passion as well. So where the heart where the heart frizzled, shriveled, that's it. Where the heart shriveled and because of pain, it's revived again with a new passion. So I don't usually like to like I like saying what I'm seeing. I don't want to like be dramatic with the readings or say things just so it seems like a super duper exciting reading. Basically like keeping things real. But at the bottom of the deck, I did check in advance because I was curious. You have the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and one more, the Ten of Wands. But I want to focus firstly on the Knight of Cups and Eight of Wands. So for some of you, although I'm trying to put these back properly. So although there was this energy, and with the Page of Wands, that is indicating like a new passion, a new energy that's exhilarating, a new joy for life, I guess, is another way to put it. I say I guess a lot because I can you can't be 100% sure on something all the time, because the wheel of fortune is always moving, basically. um. Oh yeah. So what I was trying to say was there could be someone may have. Oh gosh, how do I put this? So pain and hurt, revived heart, maybe for some of you because someone new is coming, someone with an offer of love, Knight of Cups, with lots of passion. That's what I was trying to say. Okay, now that was those two at the back of the deck, so it's something you may not see coming. Back of the deck energy. But yeah, so someone with an offer of love, someone with either love or what do you call it? I guess you could just say romance. But the Ace of Wands is definitely healing that heart. Ace of Wands, that's passion. Heart is usually allocated that passion meaning. So hearts usually means passion and love. Ace of Wands, passion. That really does look painful though. Three of Swords. Was I saying the right words? Anyway, Three of Swords really, really does look painful. Looking at it like that. Three of Cups. What was I going to say? Three of Cups is an indication of friendship. Before the end of this year, you may be, okay, so for some of you, as I mentioned before, I sometimes see these cards in pairs, and I do not limit that to the pairs that they were put down in. It could be like this paired with this, or this paired with this, or these three, or one, two, three. And if it is that these two are pairs, Three of Swords, Three of Cups, maybe someone in your friendship group or someone will be coming to you with full either love advice or to, I guess, share their emotions. They may be feeling this energy. Maybe you're both feeling this energy. You may you may go to each other for support. That could be what this Knight of Cups is. Rather than romance, it could be more platonic. It could be more platonic than romantic. So with the Page of Wands also, basically that's finding a new passion, and it doesn't have to be a person. It could be a thing as in like finding a passion for drawing, finding something else that brings light to your life. Is, this card is very dull. The color, not light to your life, color to your life. Well, I guess light works, but the color's drained from her. All she there's only red, not red as in passion, but red as in blood and sadness and hurt. And with the Page of Wands here, that color being returned before the end of this year. Then with the Three of Cups, sharing your emotions with other people, or simply spending time with friends before the end of this year. So for some of you, this card is completely unrelated to your reading, and it's this card alone that has something to say. And for you, that could be spending time with your friends spending time with your friends before the end of this year, or simply sharing your emotions with someone, likely someone close to you. 10 of Pentacles, also spending time with family. You have family and friends here. 3 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, clarifying the 3 of Cups. Maybe this person is part of your family or someone you consider a family. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. This is also completion. So feeling complete with someone. So spending time with someone who makes you feel complete, who completes you. Like, I know some people believe that we are already complete, but I don't mean completes you as in completes your soul, but as in it feels right when you're with them, or you feel, I don't want to say like healed, but I guess it could be platonic. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be simply be platonic. Someone you enjoy spending time with, who helps you, if either of you are feeling this energy. So it could be you feeling this energy, it could be the other person feeling this energy. So yeah, I'm not trying to say completes you as in soul wise, but completes you as in emotion wise. And there's two ways I see completing other people as: the feeling of feeling right with them, or let's say there's something, a skill, let's say like for example, someone's very good with work, science, and they're good at creating things with science, but there's skills that they're missing, and then they find that other person who has those skills that they are missing. So that's sort of completion, whereas someone has something that someone else lacks. It could be a personality trait or something else, like like introvert, extrovert, that sort of thing. Just as examples. So it could be meeting someone like that. Could be someone new, ace, new energy. Could be someone you already know. 3 of Cups, that familiarity, and with the 10 of Pentacles, familiar energy. But there's a lot to say with this. Not a lot to say. A lot. Okay, this really gives off a strong vibe. This swords, this card. You have 8 of Pentacles here. So basically, keep working on what you enjoy. Keep doing what you're doing. Interesting, I mentioned skills. 8 of Pentacles does sometimes indicate like you're working on your own skills, your passion, the things you enjoy doing, the work you do. Continuing with that. So before the end of this year, that might be what you're doing. Either finding a new passion. Pages are also new energy sometimes. So either and Ace of Wands, finding a new passion that you want to stick to, or continuing with, rather than continue with what you already do, but the fun in what you do being reintroduced. So it's like when you keep doing something for over and over and over again, and it eventually gets a bit boring, but then suddenly, I don't know why, something happens where you find the fun in what you're doing again. That could be why this Three of Swords is here. There may be a moment where you get bored doing whatever you're doing, but then a moment where you find that fun in it again. Queen of Pentacles after that. So Queen of Pentacles is should I say financially stable? As a financially stable person, before the end of this year, some of you may be finding financial stability. Some of you may be simply enjoying your finances, or finding comfort in your home. So before the end of this year, like especially if you're someone who's maybe building a home, maybe it's finally complete with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you who are looking to buy a home, maybe you're finally able to with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Just to give an example of what I'm trying to say, especially with these two here present in your deck. Hermit energy here, spending time alone. Looking within yourself to find the answers. Also looking within yourself. Just looking within, generally, looking within. Knowledge, I see this card as sometimes. And mentioning knowledge, you have the Empress here. So creativity. Again, finding a new passion, creativity, Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. Exploring creativity, looking after yourself, taking care of yourself, stuff like that. Page of Swords, knowledge again. The Hermit isn't just knowledge, but exploring, mostly yourself. So exploring your depths. Page of Swords as well, exploring, knowledge, researching. So keep doing what you're doing, refining your skills as well, refining your skills. Eight of Pentacles. So going deeper into what you already know, deeper into your whatever work it is you do. So I'll bring these two back of the deck energies back. You did have the Ten of Wands after that, and the World, which is getting what you want, getting what you've always wanted. Oops, just put those to the side. So the World, receiving what you've always wanted, receiving that end. So there's another element of completion. Completed. Maybe the work you've been doing will finally be complete before the end of this year. Maybe your family will finally be complete. However way you see complete, because complete can mean different things to different people. So for example, maybe you feel like a family isn't complete until you have your own home. For example, going back to that home idea. The Ten of Wands does indicate like burdens or not past energy, but like energy from, I guess you could say, the past. So all the hardships from the past, all the fears, all the stuff that happened in the past, and you're still carrying it as you move on forward. Maybe some of you, that Three of Swords, wherever it went, maybe that's the energy you're currently carrying around or will be picking up again before the end of this year. You may be revisiting this Three of Swords energy, maybe because of family, maybe because of friends, could be a different reason. But you may be picking up again and carrying it again. And it may be feeling heavy, maybe weighing you down, maybe stopping some work. But it may slow you down a bit if that is a message for you. It may not be a message for everyone. I really like this Knight of Cups. It's really nice. These two paired together look good as well. So I'm going to stop this here. If this resonated, that is great. If it didn't, that's also okay. If you liked it, you can like, share, comment, or subscribe. You don't have to. There's no pressure. There's no force. Only if you want to, basically. And please do follow your intuition. Please do follow your intuition throughout the reading. Probably should have said that at first. But yeah, if you rewatch it and follow your intuition, or not sure how to word it in the right way. But yeah, to follow your intuition, so you can filter out what's the word? What resonated most. Yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching.